What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster in chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with a mono black splash green. What do you even call that? Dark forest deck. So it's been, on a lot of people's minds since the Meathook Massacre has been banned. What kind of a sweeper can you run in mono black that's still fairly decent? And people have been splashing white to play Paths of Peril. People have been playing Khan's Silex, and all sorts of terrible sweepers that are not really anywhere near as good as the Meathook Massacre. My thinking was, if we were to splash green, what other removal do we get access to, and does that make it still a good deck? It's pretty much just mono black cards with a couple of splash green for the kicker cards. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. Simply named mono black plus kicker. So as you can see, the sweeper that I'm talking about is Choking Miasma, which comes on turn 4 if you want it to be like kind of one-sided the way Meathook might have been around turn 4 anyway. Meathook on turn 4 does -2/-2, so it's playing a very similar role in the curve. And if you've previously played a Tenacious Underdog, when you kick it, you can put a +1/+1 counter on your Underdog, or maybe on your Graveyard Trespasser, or maybe on your Evolved Sleeper, and then give the rest of the field a -2/-2. So it's obviously not amazing. There's plenty of stuff that's way beyond that on turn 4, like Adeline and what have you, but we've got plenty of other removal for that. And against the onslaught of these token decks, then this might be just what you need. So let's give it a try. And the other sweet reason for splashing green is Tear Asunder. We've seen green decks that splash black just to have this. I'm doing it the other way around, where it's just a black deck that's splashing green to have artifact and enchantment removal, something that black doesn't really get to do other than, Invoke Despair, and that's quite late in the game. So against your Selesnya enchantment decks, this should be pretty nice, and then in the mid game you can kick it and exile an on-land permanent, which is great because then we don't need to run the soul transfer, because anyway we don't have the enchantment in the form of the Meathook Massacre anymore, which means you don't get to ever pick both modes on the soul transfer. So it's obviously worse now. If we can run exile removal, that doesn't have to be it, then maybe better, right? So here we go. More versatile Tear Asunder. And the rest is just your typical mono black stuff. Evolved Sleeper, Tenacious Underdog, Liliana, Graveyard Trespasser. I've gone to 3 Sheoldreds, 4 Invoke Despair, 2 Sorin, and then just like 3 Grasp, 3 Cut Down. And a couple of Bankbusters, of course. Can't not have the Bankbuster. With a Mech Hangar hanging out here in the mana base, we've got some Crystal Grottos, 4 Deathcap Glades. The other nice thing about splashing green is that we get to play Boseiju, so more enchantment removal if necessary. A couple Takenumas, and the rest are just basic swamps. Mono black with a little green splash for the kicker cards. Is it going to be any good? Let's find out. I think probably just play it Mythic. Who cares? It's close to the end of the month. I'm back in the 90s. We make a nice little run with this guy. I got a couple of sweet ones lined up for the next couple of days as well. Then we're going to get right into spoiler season. Episodes of spoiler talk coming your way. I can't wait. Already got Marrow's teaser yesterday. It's not terrible, but it's also could be a lot better. What else? Oh, Naya enchantments. Okay. I think we'll skip the underdog for now. Probably gonna get hit with like a double removal spell of some kind. No? Nice. May have that channel thing. Boseiju. Okay. I'll take another swamp. That's great. Thank you. Nice. Thanks for the double black. Sheoldred is very happy. Okay, now imagine we top deck our fantastic copy of... No, not quite. We could use Boseiju. Imagine that. Thanks to the Grotto. Play another Bankbuster. Swing. Yeah. Takes it. Now we got Lily and Shelly. Lily and Shelly. A Crystal Grotto. Pretty fantastic. You're really going to try and do a double exile. Discarding as well. And paying the extra one. Has to be green, but he's got 2 gardens. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, let's just go Shelly. Maximum damage. 4 + 2, 6. Unless he's got... He could flash in one of those leyline bindings, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's costing 1 now, I think, or 2. And he gets my Bankbuster. Oh, it's frustrating. Woo! Woo! Hello. What do I prefer to get back? Yeah. This cheeky bugger. Well, hopefully we top deck Invoke. You'll have to pick between the 2. Oh, just need 1 more mana. This is driving me crazy.
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like sacrifices must be made.
Consider yourself fortunate.
Finally.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Okay.
Without me, we're all doomed.
Oh, double invoke. I think that's a GG right there, my friends. What's it gonna be? Anyway, you're on 1 HP. Oh, there's nothing quite as satisfying. That was actually, I mean, we didn't even top deck our green land source, but just the Crystal Grotto enable us to both get rid of that Hallowed Haunting with Boseiju and Tear Asunder. Pretty sweet. You know, both having just one green, as well as the Choking Miasma. It's only just one green pip. So, I thought it was enough to just put the 4 dual lands that Golgari has. Then once we get a Golgari Pain land, I think some kind of Golgari, potentially even aggro deck, could be pretty sweet. Just salty action. Off you go. Dispatched. Alright, game 1. Looking pretty good so far. I mean, even my most recent mono black video about 3-4 weeks ago only had, I think, 2 copies of Metok Massacre, or 3. So yes, was a card. But that wasn't why it was that good. We still got the, you know, the broken ones, Sheoldred and Invoke Despair. Seems great. Again with the band stuff. Might be just domain. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have something to eat with my Trespasser. And just top deck my land for Sorin. Or to kick Tear Asunder. Maybe he plays a Wedding Invitation. Fairly certain. Alright.
For the sake of all innocence, my will must you deal this annoyance.
Something to do with legendaries. Could be a freaking... Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah. Just exile Shana. I think that's the go here.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Okay. Definitely legendary humans. I'm expecting a Joda very soon. Force the swing. We want to keep our Sorin. Choking Miasma kind of useless right now. Land, please. That's terrible.
My ways are not for the weak.
Pass the turn. See what else he plays. There he is. Had a feeling. Now it's, do you have a Tameo safekeeping? Basically. Of course he does. Oh my goodness. Valorous Stance. Okay. No mana to do anything about it. Cool. Okay.
These wounds won't last.
Come on, give me that land, baby. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my lordy lord.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Let it go to nighttime. Wow. Okay. We've already done this, right? Oh. Yeah, we have. Woohoo! Now, she's making me, taxed. Well, we can Choking Miasma.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Still pretty sweet. Five werewolf. The double cycle. Okay. We got rid of the Talia. We should be able to invoke Despair now. Woohoo! Nice.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
I'll take it. Take your Denic and your Joda. Bye bye. And then I don't know if you what tap no. These suck. Very nice. We'll just keep rolling these invokes. At this point, they're top decking. Can't think of much. Sure. No problem.
Know that I will not abandon
Thanks.
my quest.
for the card draw. I think I'll just happily hit you with another one of those, and then I've even got an Infernal Grasp. It's fine. Dunk. Yes. Alright, alright. So far so good. Just doing basic like mono black busted stuff. And just having access to some cool like different spells that the opponent isn't expecting from you. Because you're playing mono black. And it's been doing some things for me on the rank ladder. So maybe there's something to this. Because, you know, the splash white for the Path of Peril is nice, of course, but it sweeps up your own stuff too, and you have to get to turn 6, you know, to cleave it, and that'll end up also getting your own Sheoldred and stuff. So you try to have, you know, the cool thing about the meat hook was that you could do it for like 3 or 4 and not have to kill your whole squad. You'd only really lose your underdogs, and you can just keep blitzing those back. Ooh, Lily up the top. Interesting. Imagine he has Spell Pierce. Okay. No Spell Pierce.
One of your friends has
Cheeky.
to leave.
Extremely cheeky. Yeah, it's probably going to be that Ivy Spell Thief. No, told ya. Just need like a dual green off the
Fine.
top.
I'll take my zombies and leave.
I bring Oonn. I bring my own army.
Interesting.
My ways are not.
Okay. No counter spells. Sure, I'll get rid of that. Okay, fine. I'll take that trade very happily, very gladly. How are we doing for time? Fantastic. So far, so very good. I want to play against something a little bit more, you know, strong in the meta. Some of these Grixis lists, some of these Esper lists. I think mono red might be a problem, like, you know, this one. I mean, of course, we can just target removal a lot of the stuff, but I only really have, you know, Grasp. This could be terribly bad hand, or it could be amazing. Kamadango? Kamadango. Always play your Bankbusters second, so that you can true them on turn 3. Oh, keep that land, thank you. Again with the Bant land. If this is control, oh golly, golly, golly. Nice. Oh, God. That's bad news. We need to get that Miasma card ASAP. Jeez. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Just a couple of more 5 drops. Oh, wow. No, that's GG. It's kind of why we're playing the Miasma, but I think it's too late. We don't have the mana for it no matter what we do. He'll get outside of the range. He's got double wedding announcement. Yeah, that's GG. On to the next one. Pity. I don't know if maybe we should put like 1 or 2 just green basics. Not have to always rely on the dual lands and the grottos. Maybe just an additional land in general, but I don't know what to cut. Maybe cut 1 Shelly. I don't know, it's tough to cut anything in this deck. Even just going down to the 3rd evolved sleeper that I did was like a bit... Tough one. Tough one, this. I think I'm going to just try a couple more matches like this and see how it goes by the end of tonight. And then if there's any updates to the list, I'll probably just do another video further down the line. Because all these decks that don't have a pain land now, Golgari, for example, Dimir, I just can't wait to get the full, you know, all the pain lands, so then we can make, you know, aggro decks in these colors, for example, that are better, or even just mid-range piles. Sure. Delvis. Ha! It's enough land, thank you very much. Tenacious Underdog. Oh my goodness. It's actually interesting. It's like a mirror. But I've got the green lands. So let's see. Okay, so he's going for the Silex. Really? Is this what we're doing now? Silex? Sure. Just get as much damage in if he wants to hit us with the Silex next turn, if he's got the mana for it. Bring it on, then we just hit him with an Invoke. I think that's his plan. Wow. I don't see it. I don't think it's... that's not a replacement for your Metooks. Oh no it ain't. This card is still broken. Monsieur Shakedown. Interesting. Interesting. Might not give you too many cards, but we can't do that for very much longer. Ah, bugger. There goes our underdog. Wow, what the hell? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Out of my way. I have a wedding to stop. You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Yeah, take my underdogs. Really? Sure. Tough match. What you got? What you got? Doesn't attack.
Things have not gone my way. You will serve me well.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Alright. Then we'll either draw a card or level up the sleeper. And Tommy drew another grasp. Incredibile. Interesting. Very interesting. Swing with the hearse and one underdog. Nice, I guess. I won't block. I won't take the trade. And take my Liliana. I don't care.
isn't how things were supposed to go.
Woohoo! It's 4. Check this out, baby. Woohoo! What you got? What you got, Delvis? Golgari Splash is the better deck. And that's the proof in the pudding. Epic. Oh, that was super fun. I don't know. Do we have time for another one? Do we need to see another one? I think that's pretty good. We got a fair spread of different matchups and a nice mirror there at the end. And we've all seen these other cards quite a lot. So it was really just to see whether it was worthwhile, you know, having these couple cards from Golgari. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I thought they were pretty clutch there in a couple of those games. And yeah, this might be the way to keep your mono black deck trending ever higher. So let me know. As always, please, your feedback is very important to me. It really helps me get better. So that's going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all tomorrow with another fresh brew, but also it's going to be the first video. They kick off Brothers War tomorrow, and then it's Worlds after that. This whole weekend's going to be fantastic, so I can't wait to see you then. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.